is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
Even though the weather is calm right now across Grand Rapids and much of West Michigan, it will be a very different story for the early morning commute, where we could have some very heavy downpours going on and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. So that's why we have a weather ready alert issued. Right now, though, out across Grand Rapids, it is calm and quiet. A little bit of drizzle out there for some spots, including the airport in Grand Rapids, showing a little bit of that drizzle. 57 degrees right now, wind from the east at 9 miles an hour, and most of us are sitting in the middle to upper 50s. Hart is 50 degrees, which is much cooler, but most of us don't have too much wind just yet. This is going to increase, though, into the second half of tonight as our low pressure system gets closer, and that's going to be long about the same time that the heavier rain will be starting to move in. Not a whole lot of this is actually making it to the ground. What the radar is keying in, it's still very dry, so there is a little bit, but not more than a couple hundredths of an inch of rain is expected before this bigger system moves through. Big low pressure system and warm front that will initially lift through. That's what's going to help to bring in the heavy downpours as we get towards 4, 5, 6 a.m. And then the cold front back to the west, way back to the west, will come through tomorrow afternoon, giving us a chance for a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. But the best coverage and intensity of our heavy rain, that's going to come between around 4 or 5 a.m. through about 10 or 11 a.m. And then we'll start to see those rain chances ramp down. But just because they're ramping down doesn't mean they go all the way to zero. We could still have a few areas of thunderstorms, very scattered, into our southeastern counties tomorrow afternoon. Rain totals look very impressive, which is great because we are actually behind on our rainfall for April. We could get anywhere from ½ an inch to an inch of rain, maybe even a little bit more depending on where that heaviest rain falls. Tonight, our temperatures will be in the upper 40s and low 50s towards 94 in areas further south. 96 in north, though, we're mid 40s to even some low 40s. And as it starts to get a little bit breezier, it will feel cooler out there. And then tomorrow, we're also going to have a pretty big difference in temperatures. Areas north of the warm front will be in the 50s. Most of us will probably be into the 60s, but some of us, especially south, could even be into the 70s as the area of rain and thunderstorms kind of moves away, but that warm front will be lifting in. As we go into early tomorrow morning, you can see some heavy downpours by around 5 o'clock, so you'll need your umbrella, you'll need your windshield wipers, but the heaviest rain, it looks like, appears to be right around 7 or 8 o'clock, and this is also when we could get some rumbles of thunder as well, so prepare for a very wet start to the day. By the time we get to noon and beyond, it does get a little bit better, and this particular model gives us a couple of thunderstorms right through 4 to 6 p.m. along the front in our southern counties, but that's about it. There is a secondary front that's coming too. That one's going to try to give us a few sprinkles into Friday, but it's really not going to be a whole lot, maybe just a couple of annoying lingering showers, and that's about it. But the bulk of the rain that we're going to be getting is going to be during this first half of the day tomorrow, so you'll need your jacket and your umbrella, but at least we're going to be getting a good weekend. A little cool on Saturday, but mostly sunny. Sunday, warmer and mostly sunny.